What? All right, looking good so far. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Maureen. I'm going to hit the go live on the TikTok. I don't know what this says. I'll probably get kicked off. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Let's see if that's live yet. That says it is. Yay. Good Lord, Wrinkle City. I got Maureen. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Tracy. Hello, Deb. Hello, Karen and Kathy. I'm just hopping on. Aren't you glad it's 10 o'clock in the morning? Like I thought I'd be on? Oh, good Lord. So much work to do. All right. Let me see if Facebook is live yet so I can pin the link. Yes, there we are. Really quick. And grab the link. This is Wigs, Laughs, and Monday Sass. And really baggy eyes, too. I didn't put all the makeup on, so bear with me. Hi, Leah. Hi, Huffmag. I'm sorry for my eyesight. Hi, Yenny. Hi, Jan. Hi, Yolks on You. I like that one. It usually is. Hello, Cherokee Life. I've seen you before. Welcome. Hi, Amy. Hi, user with a bunch of numbers. Hi, Janet. Hi, Deborah. Let me get over here. I missed everybody, I'm sure. Deb and Karen and Kathy. Shay, hello. And Kathy, there's many Kathys. Hi, Sherry. Let me try to pin this. That does not look good. Just doesn't look like what I want pinned. All right, we'll try that again. There, that looks better. How is everyone on this happy Monday, July 28th? Can you believe it's already July 28th, by the way? Oh my God. It's just, hi, Kelly. You love the Monday sass. We're sassy every day, aren't we? Oh, hi, Anna. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Sandra. Hello, everybody. We'll get everybody a chance to get here. I know TikTok, if you're flying by and you've never seen me before, I am Shirley from Shirley's Wig Shop. Stick around. We have a lot of fun here. We look at wigs. I pulled some stuff. You'll see the mugs because we only have a few left of the Jacqueline Cat mugs. I'm still trying to upload jewelry, taking me a while. I just threw together a bunch of snoozies that I know are up there on the website. So those are slippers, by the way, and some sunglasses and some headbands from Headbands of Hope, just a bunch of stuff. But we do have some wigs. So we're going to see what happens. Hi, Tawana. Hi from Alabama. Lisa, you can't believe it? No. Well, what you really shouldn't believe is that I really, I keep trying my best. And I think I've finally figured out how I'm going to be able to do it. I would like to be able to, I like my Sundays and Wednesdays, like at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the evening. But I love our international ladies too. Hi, Ruth. Hi, user with a bunch of numbers. God bless you. My eyesight's going. But I would like to thank you for all those hearts, Janet. I'd like to be able to give our international ladies and some ladies who work different shifts, or, anyone who's just not available at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think what I have to do is spend one whole day loading up the whole week and go. Right now, I am ready for tomorrow, not Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'm good for a couple days anyway. And it won't be long when I hop on these. Well, it probably will be because I'll be yakking, so it might be. we'll see what happens. But I would really like to be on, even if I only hop on for a half hour or so, just touch base, have some fun, look at things, answer any questions you've got. And the big days are so far right now, we're keeping the biggie days to Sunday and Wednesday. Almost forgot. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Janice. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Jess. If you are on TikTok, stick around. We have a lot of fun around here. Follow us. Join us. It's just a good time. We're here for fun. Hi, Miss Andy. You're over on the book today. How are you? All right. Well, I'm wearing a wig that we're going to see later on. I don't even remember. Is this Park Avenue, I think. Yes, Park Avenue in Sienna Spice R. I don't have a lot of wigs because otherwise I'll be here for 3 hours. So I picked out a little handful of wigs, some of which I only, this is kind of like the tail end of what I have left in stock. If you need to know if there is anything more, I can always upload the stock. In fact, let me just upload that right now. Oh, you know what? Let me do this first too. Oh, so many things to do. I forgot to share too. Here we go. Let's share this out to the group. Share, share, share. If you can share, please do. All right, that's going out to the group right now. If you don't belong to our group, it's on the FB page. It is called Hairs. That's Hairs. Hairs Looking at You, Kid. So if you don't belong to that, please join it. You will be hooking up with about 8,000 plus ladies they're a wealth of information, far more than I could ever be. Thank you, Amy. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Charlene. So, hi, Gwen. I just noticed you there. Yeah. If you haven't joined the group, join it. You will not be sorry. We also, I didn't bring my list, but we also are sending around. If you haven't, go look in the group. We have Jaden in Mango Sunrise, which is just the most unique wig we've ever seen. On the funny side, she is yellow with a red root. We're passing her around. We love to have fun around here. So the ladies, everybody who wants to have some fun. Andy, I'm surprised you haven't volunteered yet. I'm paying for the shipping for it to go wherever it needs to go. I'd love to see it go all the way around the world. So we're sending it around. So far, I think we've had 3 ladies, and they've posted the pictures. And Martha was kind enough to put a little collage together too for all of them that have done it so far. But it is going out. I have 4 more ladies lined up. So if you want to sign up for that, just let us know. Just send a note to customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop. Send me a message on Facebook or TikTok or wherever. I'll find you eventually. Hello, user 828 and a bunch of numbers. Andy, you're flipping everywhere. And Andy's now over on the app. By the way, we do have an app. If TikTok fires me, I'm sorry. We have an app that is spectacular. The colors are the closest ever when it comes to picking out a wig. The colors can be skewed depending on your camera, your whatever, how you're watching it. But I've had nothing but thank you for sharing, Kathy. Kathy, I'll put you on the list. Nothing but major compliments as far as the coloring and everything on our app. So that is available on whatever you are, Android or iPhone. It's available in your app store. I have lost my one and only pen. Let me find one. Hang on one sec. Oh, good Lord. Hang on. Going over to the desk end of life. All right. I want to make sure that I've got, where'd you go? Hi, Dale. Hi, Regina. Kathy Taylor Wilson. I want to make sure I add you to the list. We want to make sure we get this Mango Sunrise everywhere. Mango. It's just so much fun. Hi, Dale. All right. Hi, Eliza. What day is this? Monday. It's Monday. What is this? It's Wigs, Laughs, and Monday Sass. So we've got it all tonight. And by the time I quit yakking, it's only 6:15. Look at that. I keep really, really wanting to do some morning parties, and hopefully I'll be on par for tomorrow. I already have everything picked out. I forgot what it's called. Tuesday twirl something. I don't know. We're coming up with new names for every day. Tawana, you wish the reds came without a root, or if there was a choice. We have lots of reds that come without roots, Tawana. The one that I'm wearing right now, this is Sienna Spice Rooted. This is Park Avenue. I don't know if she's left because Sienna Spice got discontinued. But I mean, just in the Bell Trust world, you can get Sienna Spice. In fact, tomorrow, when I will be live tomorrow, sometime during the day, I'm doing nothing but discontinued colors. So I'm going to have caramel blonde rooted, Sienna Spice no root, and coolest ash brown no root. So those will be the three biggest colors that I will have for tomorrow. And I have like 19 or so styles. You have Santa Monica in that without a root. You had forgot. See, Tawana, it did definitely come without a root. They're just, I think the majority right now of the world, the ladies want the root. It mimics closely to the reality of life, except in my case, my roots would be gray and not brown. So anyway, but I think a lot of people like that. Hi, Miss Leanne. Glad to see you here. Does that mean you're not working or you're still working and just taking a break? Thank you, Leanne. This is Sienna Spice Rooted. We love this color. This is Park Avenue. We'll have it in a couple other colors. Like I said, this is just the days that we do between Sunday's a big day, Wednesday's a big day, and the rest of them I'll probably drag out and make big days too, but I'm really not. I'm going to have less show. No problem. I do nothing but typos, Leanne. Debbie says there was a lot of sass last night. There sure was, wasn't there? I kept going, hi, Kimberly. God bless. I swear to God, I need to call you and I need to call Lori. I need to catch up with everybody. Leanne's been back a little bit. I need to know how everybody's doing. Oh, thank you, Leanne. You did. And everything's out. Everything was shipped out. If you ordered last night, it has been shipped out. And I know I remember your box very well, Leanne, because I almost screwed it up. So I had to fix it. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Regina. Happy Monday, everybody. All right, we've got, I don't know, timing wise, I don't know where I am. Like I said, I have a few, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, about 7 different wigs. Some colors, some I don't have a lot of colors, some I only have one. We'll see what happens. And then thank you, Leanne. Leanne says I had an amazing selection last night. I thought we did too. And there's still some of them are taking up this table and the table back there. I kind of made room back here for what I'm going to show you tonight. And then I have some hats pulled. I don't think I've ever showed you any of the hats from Olive and Peak. That you will find under brands. Look up Olive and Peak, and we have all kinds of hats. If you just want a little baseball cap, if you really like blingy, if you love Americana and you love bling, especially the two together, we have that. We have headbands of hope. So we have all kinds of stuff. What am I wearing, Sherry? I am wearing Park Avenue in Sienna Spice Rooted by Beltress. Any long ones? Yeah, I think we do have some long ones tonight. Oh, well, because I have 2 Roxy's left. And as you know, those are really hard to come by. Any of the, I think Bryony and Roxy from Alexander Couture, Rene Paris, those are probably still, I'm not sure if they're on back order. I can look it up. Crazy for Cats. I'm sure we have some blondes in here. Good Lord, I think I dared to walk outside and got a mosquito bite. Is this man? Is that manic or maniac? Kimberly, either way, yes, it is. thank you, Leanne. I really appreciate that. I do. Spread the word. Spread the word. Let everyone know we're out here and what we're doing. Um, I have heard some rumors about some certain things going on. Let me shut me up. I just want the bigger. She did it. I can't share any of that right now, but the minute I can, I will let you know. There's some major upheavals going around town that I hear. I want to make sure that the rumors are confirmed by more than just one person. Long blondes, crazy cats. Yeah, I'm definitely. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. We'll see. If not, your best bet is to look in the open box section if you want a really good deal. Other than that, you can also look on the last, like yesterday, I showed every. Singapore is the only international. This is Beltress. Backtrack. Beltress just came out with the International City Collection, and the only collection, the only wig that has not shipped from that collection is Singapore. So we're still waiting on that one. We have ours air shipped in. So ours came in July. Supposedly, anyone else, if you didn't air ship, they won't come in until September. There are a smattering of some still available. I was able to get a few more of things I ran out of. Hello, Beverly. You must do like Leanne and I do. You hit the wrong button the first time, but that's okay. Leanne, you should be on pins and needles. This is exciting stuff. I don't know what. Hi, Luann. I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but what the heck, we're going to find out soon. So it's kind of like the whole world. Thank you for sharing, Regina. I appreciate it. Yeah. Call me Leanne. So, all right. I'm going to throw this one back down, and let's start from the beginning. I'm going to start with Aria. She's a brand new wig, relatively. She hasn't been along very long. I do have her in all 4 of her glorious colors, and hopefully I have this set up right so that let me see, come back here. Let's see, Aria, there she is. And do I have a QR code for this one? I do. And let's put her where she belongs. Come on. There we go. Aria, normally $231. She is $107.99. I don't even know if she's a month old yet. She is from the Alexander Couture collection by Renee of Paris. I have her in I have her in 4 colors. This is Billionaire Blonde. And I do believe these are heat friendly. Let me just go check so I'm not lying. Yes, they are heat friendly. And I'll leave that right there so I can talk about it. So Aria is a lace front center part. She has not much of an extended nape. She does have Velcro fasteners and velvet ear tabs. So let me just go grab. Oh, I did go live on there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hello, everybody on the gram. Luann, you're probably the one that's still there. So, but welcome. If you, I don't know why we can't get ladies to stick around. If you are on Instagram, please stick around. Share it out, like us, follow us, put your little alarms on if that's your favorite place to be. If it's not, we're everywhere. So follow us on anywhere that you love to be, because we're all over the place. And thank you for being here. If you have any questions, shout them out. I'll make sure I get back and answer them. You love whatever I'm wearing. That first one was Park Avenue in Sienna Spice Rooted. This one is brand, like I said, pretty much brand new. And she is called Aria. She is by Renee of Paris, the Alexander Couture collection. This, I believe, I think I'm wearing Billionaire Blonde. Let me see. Get her where I can actually see her. Yep, this is Billionaire Blonde. Most of these wigs are either in very, very short supply or they're not coming in, and I don't even have an ETA. You like the bangs? You do most. Oh, that's awesome, Tawana. Yep, I like the bangs too. Sometimes, depending on the wig, sometimes bangs take years off your face. Now, I'm in bad shape today. I never did put the rest of my makeup on. I'm pulling a lot of red. I only put eye makeup on today, so forgive that. I forgot, and so I forgot to add the makeup. So we're a little loosey-goosey today. Thank you, Stacy. And ladies, wherever you are, please share us out. If you do, if we get over 100 shares, at 100, we start giving out $25 gift cards for every 25. Elizabeth, the name of this one is Aria, A-R-I-A. She is, again, from Renee of Paris, the Alexander Couture collection. If you happen to follow our Facebook page, I'm really pushing TikTok to see what's going to happen. But if you follow us over there, we do post things. We share them whenever they Renee Paris does anything, and there's some awesome videos by Alexander, who actually created and designed this wig, and he does some styling and some great stuff. So check out that particular page. I try to share it everywhere, but some things confuse the daylights out of me, and I'm not sure how to get things or share them. Elizabeth, is that you? The name of this wig, again, if I missed that, it is Aria, A-R-I-A, and this is Billionaire Blonde. I have her in 4 colors. These are all 4 brand new colors, and the wig is new. Like I said, I don't think she's been out for a month. If it is, it hasn't been much over. Oh, God bless you, Kimberly. And don't get glasses. Whatever you do, don't put any glasses on. All right, so this is Billionaire Blonde. I'm going to quit playing with her. I'll show you the back, and then I'll go grab another color, because all the new colors are gorgeous. Now, there were 4 wigs that came out. It was Aria, Bryony, Roxy, and Rosanna. We are absolutely out of everything Rosanna. I have 1 Bryony left that I'm going to show you, and I have 2 Roxys. Colors were awesome. Everything was gorgeous. Thank you, Leanne. Yeah, Tawana, I don't think you can share from the app. You know what? I need to send that question to the app people and find out if there's a way to do that. I don't know if there is or not, but we'll find out. All right, let's grab another color. You know what I'm going to do? Since these are all relatively similar, let me show them to you all at one time here. This is, let me get the Billionaire Blonde that I just showed you. Hang on. I love a good puzzle. There we go. Okay, this is the Billionaire Blonde that I just had on. And then we have Mushroom Melange. So Billionaire Mushroom. And this is, oh, wait a minute. Why do I have 2 mushrooms? Something's wrong with that. No, I lied. Buttercream, Billionaire, and Mushroom, so that you get an idea of what all 3 colors look like. Right there. If I had 3 heads, it would work better. But hopefully that gives you a good idea of the colors. They're relatively similar. I would say this one, and which I believe is the mushroom, is the ashiest. So this is Billionaire. This one's Buttercream, and this one's Mushroom. She is definitely the ashiest. So I'm going to put Billionaire back because we've seen her. Oops. We almost lost her. And we'll do Buttercream next. Thank you, Kathy. We shoot for being able to do the best prices we can. We follow the rules, but we do the best whenever we can. Now, I like a little more height, so if I were wearing this wig, I would be getting, let's see, do I have it? Somewhere around here. I have some Tress Tech wig wax from Tresslure, And I would be using that to get some volume up here. Not everybody likes a lot of high hair. I do. So, buttercream blonde. They aren't they all? They're all pretty similar, except for mushroom is definitely, she's the one that's closest to the ashiest side of. In fact, she's kind of, and I think I've said this before. She's kind of got that. If you like Beltress, she kind of has that British milk tea look to her. She's more that kind of brownish blonde. She's got beautiful roots. This one, buttercream. So she's probably going to be the warmest out of all three of them. Thank you for following, and we appreciate it. So she's gorgeous. And there's the back. Now, while I'm doing this, we've got some short ones. We don't have a lot of these, but check out the Olive and Peak. We do have hats. And if you are one for fedoras, she's fedorable. I think we have her in 2 colors, but more on the way. And we also, if you are a bling girl and an Americana girl, baseball caps. If you have a long wig, you can always unbuckle this and put the rest of your hair back here. They're awesome for that. So I'll be showing you these every once in a while. I've got a few more. And those are under the brands. The brand we carry is Olive and Peak. We have another brand. Kimberly says, oh my gosh, a hat girl. Love them. Awesome. I appreciate it. We do love hats around here. Do I have toppers, Cheryl? Yes, we do have toppers. I don't have any tonight, but if you check our website, you can get there. You're on TikTok. If you click on our link, there's definitely a link that'll take you there. And I believe it's easy enough to find once you get there. Look under hair pieces right up at the top. The first tab will be hair pieces, and right off to your left, it will say toppers, and there's subcategories there too. So you'll be able to find lots of toppers. I do have a few in the open box section. You might want to check those out. If any of the colors suit you or the lengths or whatever, you might find something for a good price. Do I have any medium length brunette? I'm going to guess, Lisa, that I think I do. But we're not showing a truckload of wigs tonight. On the off days, aside from Sundays and Wednesdays has really always been our big day, where I try to make sure I have short, medium, long, all the colors and everything. That's our absolute big day. Heidi, we do carry large plus size wigs. There might be a few, especially under the Tony Bratton section. Beltress does go to 23 and a half. Their Luxe collection goes to about a 24. So depending on what size are you looking for, let me know. I'm blabbing. Brenda, are you asking about this one? Is this a center part? Aria? Yes, Aria is a center part. I'm going to put buttercream down and show you the mushroom. And then peaches and creams sold out like crazy. Any plus size wigs and gray. Heidi, we always have grays, especially on Sundays and Wednesdays. These off days, I'm literally just pulling wigs where I kind of have like one of left, or just something I didn't get around to showing you. So do I have grays tonight? I don't think I have grays tonight, but check the open box section. There are tons of grays, tons of them. And also, I don't know that we have a lot of petites, and large caps are hard to come by. We don't necessarily get a lot of those. Is it Vera? Vera, I am located in Oxford, Michigan, which is about an hour and a half north of Detroit. And if you know Flint better, we're about the same distance from Flint. So anyway, Mushroom Melange. She's gorgeous. I'm a fan. Dakota. Oh, okay. So let me see. I forgot the question already. Oh, you're in Dakota. You're in. Is that what you're telling me? Are you telling me you're in North or South Dakota? You can come visit. We accept visitors if you give us warning. Wyoming Jane. I'm going to guess I know where you are. I could probably be wrong. Heidi, what's the 24? I'm just curious. Oh, your size, 24. You are going to be very limited. If you have a 24-inch circumference, your best bet is the Luxe Collection by Beltress. If you don't want to spend that kind of money, then check out large caps in the rest of the brands. Tony Bratton has large for on the very, very low end. You can definitely get wigs for certainly under 150 from Tony Bratton, Raquel Welch, Gabor. They all carry wigs, the large cap wigs. John Renault. I don't know. Ellen Villa, off the top of my head, I don't know if Ellen Villa carry. They tend towards more the petite people in life. But yeah, you check out Raquel Welch especially. I don't know. Most brands are not going to fit a 24 just flat out, other than the Luxe Collection and not the SC Collection. Don't go there. Just the regular Luxe Collection by Beltress will go to 24. Other than that, look for large cap wigs. And again, check the open box section or just check the regular section. You can go to wigs and look up large cap. You'll see whatever everybody offers. Hope that helps, Heidi. And if it doesn't, contact customer service. We'll be happy to help you. We are working on being able to do one-on-one consultations. I'm looking for some ladies who want to help me. And I'm planning on, as soon as I get everything straightened out, I'll be taking some appointments, not a truckload, but I'll take some and do my best to help you. So coming soon in the works. Lisa, the price of our wigs varies tremendously from, you can get some sample wigs for $25 and you can go a human hair all the way to $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 probably. So it just depends on what you're looking for. We are rule followers and we go by the manufacturer. The manufacturer gives us suggested retail prices and then minimum advertised prices. And then we're allowed sales at certain times. We try to follow that. I think that's the fairest way to do things in business. When we get into the open box, like now, like we show these, we use these for our videos and things, you get to get a better deal on them. So open box is always the place you're going to find the best deals. And we also price match. So if you go somewhere else and you see something you like, we're happy to price match. Make sure you read all of our, it's not like we're trying to trick you, but there's certain rules. Everybody has them. We do take returns, but not on everything. So make sure you understand what you're getting into before you shop, that you read everything. But we're always here to help you. We can't always guarantee we're going to give you exactly what you want, but we are definitely here to try and make you as happy as we can. Hope that makes sense. You're welcome, Heidi. Oh, Kimberly, do you want to do wig? What am I asking? You want to be part of that? No, I can't even spit it out because I'm so excited. I'll call you. If you want to help the ladies find their wigs, I'm happy to have you do that. You're awesome. So we'll talk for sure. Thank you for following in. We appreciate it. All right. So one more color, and it is that gorgeous new peaches and cream. Kimberly, I would love to have you do that. That would be awesome. I don't want to break it to you. It's really not a paying job. It's more for the love of helping. But there's some perks. We'll talk. All right, this is the last aria, and this is a brand new color. This is Peaches and Cream. I thought they did a great job with this color and given her the right name. She is gorgeous. We sold out in everything except Aria is the only one I have left. Hi, Margaret. Happy Monday. And what's my theme for tonight? I love it because I researched this before and had Chat GPT help me out. So we are calling this Wigs, Laughs, and Monday Sass. So we're happy you're all here. Thank you, Kathy. The word is consulting. Thank you for helping me out, Kathy. I appreciate it. Yes, if you would like to be a wig consultant and help ladies find their wigs, I know at one time, I don't know that Leanne has time. I know she thought about doing it once upon a time. If you're still interested, let me know, Leanne. I'm going to get I think it's called Calendly, where literally you just sign up when you're available. Shannon, your new favorite color? Awesome. It's this. I don't know if you're talking. I'm hoping you're talking about Peaches and Cream. You could be talking about Mushroom Melange. In any case, gorgeous. Do I have any auburn? And we normally do have lots of auburn. Today, based on what I'm showing you, no. But I am going to have Roxy in a Cherry Merlot. So it's not quite auburn, but it's leading down that road. But again, keep in mind that Sundays and Wednesdays are the big days where I try to make sure that I am showing you a little bit of everything. The rest of the fill-in days I might be doing wigs that I only have one of left or whatever. Kathy, we are sassy. That's why we're here, right? This is a sassy crowd. Kimberly, you like perks. I'll do my best. you know I will. All right. Aria. So this was our first wig tonight. We saw her in all four of her brand new colors. She is $107.99, which is an awesome price. Her MSRP is $231. So I only have one of each except for I think it's buttercream. I don't know. One of them I have, or two of them I have two each, but basically, yeah, that's the neat part, Kimberly. When this program lets you put in only the times that you are willing to take an appointment. So it would be very easy. You just fill out when you can do it. And when people sign up, we'll work it out. I'm still playing with it. I'm playing with so many things. I just reminded myself of that. What's that painting? Scream. But we would love to have you. Peaches have two wigs in it. Oh, you have two, Shannon? Oh, and do you love her? She is a gorgeous color. I mean, look at that. It's definitely peachy, but it's not like you wouldn't walk into a restaurant and have people going, "Oh, what color hair is that?" It's just a beautiful, beautiful color. Hi, Sherry. Quick hide. Don't quick hide under your desk, Sherry. Don't let the bosses see you. Oh, Kimberly. Dawn doesn't do, in fact, she gets very frustrated. God doesn't give us all the same talents. And Dawn she'll be the first to tell you that being able to help people find the right wig is not her best skill. Her skills are off the chart in everything she does for me. So she's just not comfortable helping people find their right wig. I don't mind doing that. I'm not really great at it. People like Leanne, she's awesome at that. Martha would be great at it. Margaret would be great at it. There's a lot. Kimberly, well, you'd obviously be awesome at it. There's a lot of you ladies out there that would just be super at that job. But like I said, Dawn's job doesn't pay either. So, but we would find some perks for you. So if you're interested, just let me know. Like I said, message me, text me. If you have those of you who have my number, text me. That's awesome. Thank you for the heart, Leanne. All right. So, Aria, we saw all 4 gorgeous colors. And now we have Bryony speaking in gorgeous colors, and that peaches and cream. This is my very, very last one and only Bryony. And I have no more. I can't. We would definitely love to have you. Bryony has that lace front, and it is kind of extended. You got to remember that. I'll point it out once we get there. And she has an extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. Everyone that has bought this, I have not got one return on a Bryony. So the lace is awesome. It's a lot like the lace from either Ellen Villa or the new Swiss lace from Estetica. So again, this is Bryony. And just an FYI, if you didn't see the video, Alexander Couture, his daughter's name is Bryony. And that's where the name of this wig came from. This is the only color that I have, and she is my last one. We sold many of these. This is the peaches and cream. Only one left. And I can take a quick peek at Adirond's and see what is available. Let's see, we got USA inventory. Let's see. I think that's the one I want. All right, hopefully that will load. She's beautiful. And while that is thinking, let me tell you how long she is, because she looks pretty long to me. Let's see. Bryony, she may be the longest. I know Roxy is pretty long, but she's kind of crimped. Again, she's only $111.27 on sale. That's awesome. She is, she's long. They're not giving me the overall length, but literally from the nape down, she's 18 inches. So she's got to be 24 or 25 inches long overall. They're just not telling me that. And she only weighs 6.53 ounces. Uh-oh. Do I hear George? Hi, Claire. Happy Monday. Oh, absolutely, Margaret, definitely. Watch the replay. You want to know what we're talking about. Here's George. Hello, sir. Say hello to all the lady fans. Well, there you go. Apparently not. He heard his papa coming down the steps too.
He's checking for boxes of doing trash on it.
Oh no, is it trash day?
Yeah.
I probably have stuff I can give you. Tomorrow's trash day. Yes. All right. I don't know where the heck I am. All right. She is normally 238. She's 111.27. She is gorgeous. Thank you for those hearts, Carolyn. I appreciate it. And let me fling her back. And there she is. By the way, for what day are we on? We're on Monday. Until the end of the week, I boosted the sale to 25% on anything Olive and Peak. Those were the hats I showed you. Snoozies, I'll show you some of those. Those are the slippers we carry. Absolutely awesome. Headbands of Hope, we have all kinds. Not just headbands, there's hair ties and scrunchies and clips and all that good stuff. Anything Jacqueline Kent, which includes this gorgeous tumbler. I'm down to just a few of this one. She's exclusive. And the prices went up. They used to be $84 retail. They went up to $96. Thank you, tariffs. So they're a little bit more expensive, but I have her on sale for 25% off any of the tumblers. Also, Dear Scarlet, I have a few dresses left. We have 4 styles. I think that we're probably the shortest on the mediums. But we do have 1X, 2X, 3X. We have smalls and larges. And any of our awesome sunglasses. We have, if you just look up sunglasses, we have some really cute, they're all heart-shaped. I was in a mood when I bought these. I forget what they're called, but this is like the, I don't know, rainbow something. Yeah, they're kind of, I think these are rainbow. So we have those. And then in that same brand is like the tortoise shell. So we have these, and these are all is it UV? What do they call it? Well, geez, if that was English, I could figure it out. Anyway, they have the highest rating to protect you from the sun. So a very high, I think it's a 4.0 UV rating, something like that. So those are the tortoise shell. And then if you really want some attention, we have these. Let me see, what does this one say? UV 4.0. Yeah. This is the white in the heart rhinestone. And then we also have the black. Right, Kimberly? Miss Hollywood. Excuse me. Here's the black and the rhinestone, which is gorgeous. This one's missing, so this is mine. I knocked it out. So, sunglasses galore. All right. And that should have given you plenty of time to look at if you want to scan the code for this one. Again, it's Bryony in Peaches and Cream. She is my last one. And I did upload, let's see. Is she here? Yes, she is. So let me take a peek and see. Oops. All right, let's see. Bryony. Oops. There is some stock in Bryony. She's available in Autumn Sunrise. Sold out is Billionaire Blonde, Buttercream Blonde. None of those are coming back. Oh, actually, those should be coming back soon. They have an ETA of 7/24. Whenever you see the ETA date, you usually have to allow a week or two for them to quality check everything. So actually, everything, if it isn't in stock right now, should be in stock within the next 2 weeks. So if you like Bryony and you just want a different color and you're willing to wait a week or some, there's plenty that are in stock now. But if you're willing to wait a week or two, place that order. And Aria, oh, she's a little low on everything. Let's see. The one I showed you, the short one I showed you from this, but she's also restocking any day now. So Aria, Bryony looking good. Now Rosanna is the one, she sold out completely. Oh, she should be back any day too. Oh, this is exciting. All right, so if you don't see them, they're coming back soon. Let me just check Roxy. I got a bad feeling there. No, she's out of stock in everything, but she should be back. 7/24 was her ET of this year. 7/24 of 2020. I just had to check because sometimes it's 2026. Believe it or not, some things aren't coming in until well a year from now, but it is 2025. So all the styles that we have seen from Alexander Couture, they should be, if they are not in stock right now, they should be in the next 2 weeks or so. Kimberly, you need the red, white, and blue bling hat. We have several there. It's not just that one style. We have all different styles of red, white, and blue. We're a very patriotic crowd here. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. I didn't even see it. All right, awesome. All right, so that's Bryony. I will show you the two that I have here. And obviously, well, maybe it's not so obviously, but you will definitely get a better price on the open box wigs. So if you like any of the colors that I have, you're going to get a better deal. So here we go. Let's put Roxy up. She's going to be $109.86. Let's see, Roxy. And I've got the color Cherry Merlot. Oh, I didn't show you Roxy. That's right. She's kind of the same as Bryony. She has the all open, the lace front, and it's all completely open. You can part her anywhere you want. Extended 8 Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. So Oh, and I did not explain that on Bryony. Her lace front on Bryony and on Roxanne, they are meant to be incredibly natural. So the lace comes down a little longer. If you want to cut it, you can. That is not a problem. If you cut a few hairs off, it's not the end of the world. It will look absolutely natural. So this is her. And again, her lace is coming down to about here. Normally the lace comes to here, but I have no problem with it. And like I said, I have not had one complaint. We have not had one return that I know of in the Roxy or the Bryony, which are the two wigs that have this. I love her. I should be keeping this one. Why aren't I? I think I said that when I had Autumn Sunrise. Right, Kimberly? Isn't she? I know you'd rather have a blonde, but she is beautiful. And we had her in Autumn Sunrise, which is really close to this color. And it's like, oh, I need to keep that. But I didn't. So anyway, we have this one. She's gorgeous. How are we doing over on TikTok? Any questions? Just let me know. As usual on the gram, they just fly by. Someone needs to tell me what I need to do to get people on Instagram to pay attention. All right. Thank you, Kathy. Isn't she pretty? You need her in mushroom. Let's see. Does Roxy cuss? Yes, that was one of the new colors. The mushroom melange. Oh, that looked like it was coming in, didn't it? Let me specifically. I have her pulled up. Yeah, she says 7/24/25. So she should be in any day now, restocking. I'll have to get with my rep on that one. So gorgeous Cherry Merlot. And here is the back. I think we all love her because she's actually very similar to the wig that we were going to make with Beltress. That I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get anybody into trouble or say anything. Anyway, we had one that was very similar, and then Beltress came out with Twix, which was a little tighter crimping, and so we decided not to go with ours because it would have been a waste of money at that point. So this one is perfect, and I have a lot of leeway and fun with Adirans, and so I'm hoping that we can make some of these in our own colors because she's gorgeous. So we'll see what happens. We're working on it in the background. So anyway, there she is. And I have her in one more color. It is a Silverstone, which is beautiful. Silverstone is a non-rooted gray. Some of the wigs do come in a Silverstone rooted. This one is not. And she's gorgeous. She goes kind of like from light to dark in gorgeous, gorgeous grays. Beauteous. Not where I need. Thank God Solitaire's not here because she'd be telling me I needed to put on my makeup better. I have no face makeup on, so unfortunately, it's not showing as well as it normally would. So, but this is the gorgeous Silverstone. Love the color. And it's Roxy, and she's only $109.86, which is awesome for this wig. Normally $235. So if you love her, grab her. This is the only one I have in stock. Uh-oh, Kimberly. She's gorgeous. Let's see. What else do we have? Did I put her up here? Roxy? Yep, I did. Okay. She's a beautiful. Oh, let's throw a hat on. Since we have more hats available, I'll do two. If you're just basically a jeans girl, we do have Just hats made for the typical blue jean baseball. They are all adjustable. So olive and pink, just a little blue jean cap. And we have just a little bling kind of hat. And this one comes in different colors. I just grabbed the black because I thought she'd look cool with the gray. So, and again, they have the hole in the back. If you literally wanted to pull this wig up into a ponytail and shove that in the back of this cap, oops, hang on, you could do that. Billion bond with the facts. Thank you. Oh, it would, wouldn't it? Margaret, I agree with you. She'd look awesome in that. And one more cap, and this is more of the trucker style cap, but we have all different kinds. If you are a camel girl, and I am a camel girl because I worked for General Motors and I worked for GM Defense, and we were all about camo, believe me. So I'm a camo girl. So we have the trucker caps, the baseball caps. We have several different things in the camel style, and then we also have the sand, the desert storm kind of sand cap colors too. Gorgeous. So if you like a good cap to go with your wig, check out Olive and Pink. All right. Who do we have next? We're going to go into just a couple bell trusts. I think I have 4. And then it'll be my nap time. Hi, Susan. Never too late. God bless. You like the hat, Cynthia? Awesome. I know we never show them. I have so many. Some of them aren't even listed. Let me show you this. And these are not listed. I still don't have these up. I should. They've come out with many more different colors. These are snoozies. Believe it or not, these are like travel slippers. I gave them to Dean's cousins. They were both going to Italy for a vacation, and they loved them. So you get a little case, but inside the case are your slippers. And they're just awesome. So you have your slippers, well, front and back. There's the front. There's the back. These happen to be the dogs, I think. They look like little bulldogs all over. But you can put them right back in their little case. And I have several styles, and they just came out with a bunch more new styles. So we'll be looking at those. But these aren't listed. I need to get them up. All right. Let's take a look at some bell dress. She says, Renee up here still have silver brown. Oh, absolutely, Kimberly. Silver brown MR is a big one. Brooklyn is a lot like Roxy, just a bit curlier. I think so too, yeah. I know you know your wigs. All right, I'm going to grab, we're going to stick with alphabetical. So we're going to go to Edinburgh. All right. We'll start with Mocha Maple Brown. If you are interested in any of the Belle Trust discontinued colors, anything I have in stock, I'll be doing that tomorrow. That's the one that I have, I think like 19 or 21 different wigs, not different styles. I probably have 16 different styles at least. But anyway, that's another day. This is going to be Edinburgh, and I thought I had her in a bunch, but they are all sold out. So what I have left is Crushed Almond Blonde, Rooted, Mocha Maple Brown, which is going to be this one, and Sienna Spice without a root. That'll be tomorrow. She is a discontinued color, so she'll be even less. And then I have one triple chocolate. So she is a lace front, luff lace part, extended nape, Velcro fastener, velvet ear tab. And she's gorgeous. And again, this one was the Mocha Maple Brown, I believe, right? And let me make sure. Yeah. Mocha Maple Brown, gorgeous color. Definitely large head friendly. And Leanne, someday I'm going to write it down. Are these the ones that have the new fibers? I never know. Someone asked yesterday. I was totally lost. You think I would text Julie? She would answer. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Cynthia, you love your snoozies. I love to hear that. They are so gorgeous. And I'm going to keep bringing things out as we go. Like I said, instead of doing a Christmas in July, we're just going to do like the warehouse clearance, even though it's looking slimmer and slimmer that we're going to move this year. I'm still going to have a warehouse clearance because we have so many new things coming. So we're going to make sure. I would love to find new homes for all the old cafe collection, especially I have a lot of iced lavender latte, stardust, purple rain, graphite, and sangria. Those are the 5 big colors that I still have left in many, many styles. So you're going to get those wigs at so far below cost. I'm probably losing well, I'm I'm losing a lot, but that's okay as long as we get home. Marsha, any salt and pepper? I don't think I have any salt and pepper tonight. Wednesday for sure. And if you are in a hurry, check out the open box section because we have tons of stuff in there. What wig did I just see? The new color that is like the perfect salt and pepper. I can't remember which one it was. I need to write these things down and then remember where I wrote it. Thank you, Susan. You don't have a purple rain, Karen, or a graphite? Well, you're going to get a great deal. You're going to get probably 50% below cost. So in other words, I don't even want to think about it. You're going to get it really cheap. So this one is very low density too. Absolutely, she's great. Oh, as I look at this one, because to me she looks so much shorter on the model than she does on me, I should really start out with this every time I do this. You need those too, Karen. I understand. I'm only 5'1". I am from forehead to first chin, about I think it was 8 inches, and then neck up like 3.5 inches. So I am short. So it looks much longer on me, or it is much longer on me than it is on someone who is very tall, has a long neck. So keep those things in mind when you're purchasing a wig. Your measurements everywhere matter. Awesome. So that is Edinburgh in Mocha Maple Brown, and we've got her in a few more colors. I have a crushed almond blonde, and I think I have more than, yes, I have 3 crushed. Mocha maple, I only have 1. Crushed almond, I have 3. I know you ladies like your blondes, so when I can get my hands on the blondes, I try to order them. I did place that order last night. If you ladies were with us last night, as I was trying to do a wig party and turn an order in at the same time, it looks like I think I did get everything that I asked for. So we should. I forgot what it was already, but whatever it was last night, we're going to have those wigs in. I could look it up, but if you were here last night, you know, and if you weren't here last night, set those notifications so you are next time. Thank you, Marsha, for following. We appreciate it. Isn't she gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. This is Edinburgh in crushed almond blonde. No, Margaret, this is Edinburgh. Oh, is it? Oh, you talked about yesterday, Melbourne. You could be right. You could definitely be right. I think it was the Melbourne that we were trying to get some. There were a few left in definitely in the blondes and stuff. You were here, so you would know. And your memory is much better than mine. So yes, I think that was it. I'm trying to think. I don't have a way to look. We'll just let it surprise us. I know I printed it. Don't move. Let me see if it's on the printer. I think I might have sent it upstairs. But you never know. Oh, you are brilliant. Margaret, you win. Yes. Melbourne. I got 2 buttered toast, 2 macadamia latte, 3 milkshake blonde, and 2 raw sugar blondes. They've been shipped. They were shipped, let's say, they were shipped today. So I would expect to have them by Friday for sure. So more Melbourne coming soon. Kathy, this is your favorite blonde. It is gorgeous. I do prefer this one too. Milkshake is pretty, but I do like the crushed almond too. Thank you, Susan, and thank you for both of those. Let me take a peek at the gram. No one sticks around, but hello everybody that's been here. If you catch it on the live, trust me, I'm trying to pay attention to anything you have to say on Instagram. Oh, there goes TikTok firing me. Just kidding. They haven't yet. Christine, you love the raw sugar. Raw sugar is gorgeous. We had several last night. I won't have any tomorrow because tomorrow it's all about discontinued colors. So tomorrow I'll have caramel blonde rooted, coolest ash brown, and sienna spice, the non-rooted one. Those are the main. Oh, I moved it over there. I have a huge wire rack set up with all those wigs. So we'll look at those tomorrow. And my goal is to do that either somewhere between 10 and noon. That's what I'm shooting for. And since everything is done, including the paperwork, that should be able to happen. DJ Jones, gray. I might have a gray coming up in one of these wigs. Let me see. No, Edinburgh was sold in gray. Question. I have no gray tonight, but check the open box section, or I won't have any tomorrow either. Check on Wednesday. Yeah, Kimberly, I agree. Milkshake blonde and crushed almond blonde, very close and very gorgeous. Both of them. Oyster Christine, I agree. Oyster gray is pretty. I like rooted colors, so I wish she would do a rooted color. I have heard rumors that there is a rooted color in the works. I need to give Julie a call and find out if that's true or not. I haven't talked to her in a few weeks. You're welcome, DJ. Ms. Pink, you just got a number 3 badge. I think that's a good thing, right? All right. So, Edinburgh, I think that was, is this the last color or do I have one more? Oh, I have the triple chocolate. Triple chocolate is an absolutely gorgeous color. If you love dark brown wigs with not a lot of, there are a few highlights. Like I can see a little bit of caramel coming through here, or I'm not sure. I can look it up and see what they call it. Let's see. Let's see exactly what they say this is. Triple chocolate is described as imagine 3 different layers of chocolates. While you're imagining that, oh, chocolate cake. Imagine 3 different layers of chocolate cake, a subtle cappuccino root color, and a blend of medium ash brown mixed with a slight warmth of rich chocolate. Create a stunning, variegated, beautiful chocolate highlighted brown. I'm exhausted. Point is, it's a really pretty brown. And I'm going to guess that she is calling this kind of neutral because she talks about the warmth and also the ash. So this, I guess, would kind of be neutral. Kimberly, you just want to have milkshake, period. You're starting to sound like Dean. That last one was Melbourne. No, No, Sassy, I did not have any Melbourne tonight. The last one that you saw was still the same one that I have on right now. I'm getting a flood of emails from Bobby Boss right now. It's been Edinburgh. I have not switched. I've shown you crushed almond, mocha maple, and triple chocolate. All Edinburgh. Now, how much is she? She is $182.17. Normally $476.25. So she's gorgeous. Margaret says, "Oh no, I want chocolate cake." Margaret, I'm just waiting till this is done. Our new addiction around here, Dean will tell you, it seems to be ice cream. I don't know how we went down this slippery slope. I'm eating the keto variety, so it's it's got the fake sugar. I don't know how healthy that is, but yeah, I've been hit. What's it called? Rebel? I think it's called Rebel. Is the brand? Oh my God. I was never an ice cream fan, but I've become one. Thank you, Tawana. Susan, if you're asking about this one, this is definitely same idea. It's a neutral. And if I'm lying about anything or you don't agree with me, just let me know. Kitty Cup bands, absolutely. I'm trying to decide how to pronounce your name. RU Canvas. I don't want to say Ruru. I'm gonna say RU. So RU, yes, you can. Most of these wigs, without any problem, you could cut bangs into them. I can tell you this much. It seems like one of the things that Julie's doing at Beltress is wigs that already come with bangs. She tends to have a center part and then they have bangs. But you can do it in all of them. Lisa, if you didn't catch it, she's 182.17. Mark, you love red velvet. That's hysterical. It ties in the red. I get it, the red and the cake. I'm loving it. All right, that's it for Edinburgh. We're going to move on. I have one color in Genova, and it is one of the best colors. And I have 3 left in stock. This is Genova. She's going to be $151.73. Normally $446.25. And she is in Macadamia Latte R, which is gorgeous. In this, she's kind of like brown sugar sweet cream, but she has more chunks of blonde. You love red hair and red cake. I'm with you, Margaret. Oh, and Margaret, I love to bake. Now, at my old age, I don't have a lot of time. I'm a little busy. Once upon a time, I actually made a German chocolate cake. And I say that once upon a time. I did it once. I made it for my boss. That was when I worked at OnStar. And I made it. It was his favorite cake. I made it for his birthday. Oh my God, that cake took forever to make, but it was delicious. But I swore that day I would never make another German chocolate cake again, and I've kept my word. But it sounds so good because it's definitely delicious. Thank you, Susan. Genova is gorgeous. And she's another one of those ones. Again, she looks longer on me because I'm short. Oh, Kimberly, I loved Publix. Kimberly, I spent a lot of time in Florida when I was working for this one. After I worked for General Motors for a zillion years contract and then actual hire. And then after that, I worked for my son-in-law for a while, but then I worked for a garbage company. And when I worked for the garbage company, I spent a lot of time in customer service, by the way. But I also did opening and closing of certain locations. I spent a lot of time in Florida, and Publix was like, oh my God, it was my favorite store. We don't have anything like that here in Michigan. I mean, you could take Myers and Target and all that stuff, but Publix is awesome. And I'm gonna guess. I'm sure it is dangerous. They're frosting. Costco, from what I understand, even though I belong, we don't really go to Costco very often. Dean, we need to go to Costco. um, do I have a Catania tonight? Yes, Kathy. I believe I do. Oh no, that's tomorrow night. Kathy, Catania is tomorrow because I only have her in stock in discontinued colors. So you'll see her tomorrow morning, sometime between morning and lunch. You have to settle for honey bun cowtail. Well, I think if you were, I think I told the story just a while ago. Everybody around here kept telling us about a place called, what was it called? Not Dairy. It wasn't called Dairy Cow. Dairy, I forget what it was, but it turned out it was an ice cream store, and it's all homemade ice cream in heaven. And that only increased our our addiction to ice cream. It was delicious. I had a raspberry chocolate swirl. It had chunks of chocolate in it. And then she said, well, I can put another flavor on this, So I did, and I forget what the heck the other one was, but oh my God, it was it's a chocolate something. So good. Yeah, Kimberly, I do have some keto ice cream upstairs. So when I'm done with this, I'll be having it. Is it Sassy PJ? This one that I am wearing is called Genova, and she is the only one that I have left. She is a macadamia latte R. The color is gorgeous. Let me read you the description of what they say she is. Let's see. Genova. This is a blend of golden blonde and honey blonde and natural medium blonde and champagne blonde. So I'm going to guess they're going to call her this a warm color. She feels like a warm tone color. It's beautiful. So gorgeous. Again, only one that I have. Oh no, I have 3. Only color I have though. So again, Genova, Genova. Susan, we have a Dairy Queen here. It's funny. We've just started pointing things out to each other now that we don't really feel that we're going to be able to find a house that on the other where we came from that can ever kind of match this, at least not now. Maybe someday, but right now it doesn't look very good. And so I've started pointing out places we've never been. And Dairy Queen is one of them. And there's a Dairy Queen probably 3 miles away. It's like, oh, Dairy Queen. And we also have there's a great place. I think it's just called Ava's, EVA apostrophe S. Her ice cream was delicious. So more places to see. We need to hit the Tubbies too. We haven't hit a Tubbies in years. We've been out here for 4 years and not had a Tubbies. I don't know how that's possible. So those are some things we're looking forward to. Is that sad? Kathy, maybe a caramel blonde Catania. You know what? Let me see, because I think she might be on this page. Hang on one second. Where are we going? Yes, I have 2. Kathy, I have 2 caramel blonde Catanias. You can actually shop for them now if you want her. She's listed. Tummy's not good enough. You know what, Susan? That's yeah. Some people aren't. I just live on Imodium AD and and enjoy what I want. So that's how I deal with it, Susan. All right. Gorgeous Genova. She's going to be 151.73 on that note. Normally 446.25. Right, Susan? That's part of our laughs tonight. So that's it. Let me go grab next wig up. What do we got? I know we've got 2 more coming up. Let's see. I did the Park Avenue. I started in the red in the Sienna Spice R. So, and she has the left part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, all that good stuff. The City Collection are pretty much all very similar. So this is Park Avenue. And I'll get her over here. Park Ave. All right, she's going to be $227.59, normally $446.45. She is gorgeous. This should be crushed almond blonde. Yes, it is. And I have 3 of these. I have 2 dark brown with plus HL and 1 sumptuous strawberry R, which I could steal at any minute. So gorgeous. Susan, I agree. If you're not laughing, you're crying. That's absolutely true. And well, I won't get into that. Someday we'll have a midnight chat and we'll talk about things. Kimberly says, by the way, we do lose weight in our heads. Bell trusts are a little too big now, but after tonight it may fit again. Are you losing weight as you speak tonight? But you are correct. I don't care where you lose weight. It does, you do lose it from your head, your shoes. I know personally, shoes. I mean, when I weigh what I should weigh, I am a 7.5 AA. Irma, you're never too late. Hi, welcome. You'll probably have to catch the replay because we've shown probably everything. This is a short one tonight, although I have dragged it out to be a long one. I don't know. I guess I'm getting used to talking a whole bunch. Oh, congratulations, Kimberly. If you wanted to do that, I would love to lose 15 pounds at any given moment in life. I could easily, where am I? I could take off 25 and be happy. The only thing at my age, I was looking at some older pictures where I actually weighed like 123, which is a few pounds off. And it's like, it's not the same. Kind of makes you look older. So a little bit of chubby doesn't hurt. All right. Which one, Sassy PJ? Most of these will come in an oyster gray. Beltrust is getting rid of the oyster gray in the longer styles. This is Park Avenue. Let me take a peek if this is the one you're referring to. Oops. I'll take a... Oh, I didn't download her. Hang on. Let me get back there. We're going to get rid of that. We'll go here. And download Beltrust. There we go. No, not the catalog. Inventory I'm looking for. There we go. All right. This was dealing as of about an hour ago. So we're looking at Park Avenue, right? Yes, Park Avenue. Let's see. So let me make sure. Yes. Yes. She's actually, some of these are not coming back, but she hit October. She is out of stock right now completely, but in October she is coming back. And again, anything that you want, I would grab now and patiently wait because she may discontinue it totally. It seems like the oyster grays are going away. So if you want her, I would grab her now and just wait till she comes in. But that's me. Okay. Is Joe here? Did I miss Joe? Where the heck is she? What am I missing? Irma, where's Joe? All right, I'm looking. I can't find her. So if you're here, Joe, niece Joe, hello. All right. Gorgeous Park Avenue. And I do have her in a couple more colors. We have the dark brown plus HL, which is one of my favorite browns. Right, Irma? Calling Joe. Well, she doesn't know we're on tonight, so unless she's got those notifications turned on, I didn't see her either. Irma says she's being quiet. Joe's taking on a new persona. All right. So this is Park Avenue. The brain just went. Dark brown plus HL, which is gorgeous. Look at the caramel. It's so pretty. The blondes. This is an absolutely gorgeous color. Oh, she probably did, Irma. Joe tends to pop in and out. All right, gorgeous. Hi, little cat. If you have any questions, just shout them out. We're happy to answer anything. If I don't see it, keep asking. If I don't answer it, somebody will. All right, there she is, Park Avenue. In dark brown plus HL. And she's not a really super dark brown either, but oh, look, I just love the highlights. They're gorgeous. So that's that one. And I've got her in one more color, which is the one that I started this party in. And that is the Sienna Spice R. And again, any color, $227.59. And those are open box prices. I agree, Irma. Isn't Park Avenue is so pretty. I didn't give her due credit when I first started looking. It's kind of like I kind of blew her off like I did Chicago, which I'm so sorry about. Chicago is one of the prettiest wigs on the planet. Susan, thank you. Cut the tag. I might. If you ladies don't, I might. She is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me take a peek on how everybody's doing over there. All right, good on the gram. I haven't seen anybody on YouTube today. What happened to Cynthia? No, Cynthia? That's unusual. What was the one you were wearing previous to the brown? Oh, you're testing my memory, user 402 and then some. Let's see, where was I? The one before the brown. I've got that one coming up. I just did. That's why I do this alphabetically, so I can make sure I remember. Before the brown was Crushed Almond Blonde. And they've all been Park Avenue. So it was, I showed you in Park Avenue, which is this one. I started out with Crushed Almond Blonde. Then I did the dark brown plus HL. And now I have Sienna Spice R. Hopefully that answers the question. If not, let me know. Oh, thank you. Susan says it looks so much better on me than the model. She's pretty cute. But sometimes they do the hair just really different or it just falls different. Like I couldn't create that thing she's got going to save my life. So far, yes, low density, very realistic. Thank you. They definitely are user 402. The last three have all been Park Avenue. And I have one more and then we are done. I still went over an hour. The goal is to keep these short ones between a half an hour and an hour. But my mouth keeps it going. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Kimberly. I would love to. All right. I'm going to go grab the last one that I have for tonight is Santander, and I have her in one color, but I have a couple. She is gorgeous. Santander, I have in Crushed Almond Blonde, and I think I'd have to look them up, but I think I bought the last of the stock. I'll take a peek because sometimes they tell us that, and then it's not really necessarily so. All right, she's going to be $141.53, normally $416.25. She is a lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fastener, which I need to stick on there, and velvet ear tabs. Gorgeous. And this again is crushed almond blonde. And bell truss is all large head friendly and heat friendly. And let me see. I'm trying not to ear tuck her. Irma, you love Santander. She is gorgeous, and I think she's better not tucked. I like this better. Let me see. That's not her. Here we go. Let's see what we have left. Santander. Uh-oh, George is coming back. Well, hello, George. Well, what the HE double hockey sticks? Did she discontinue Santander? Did I know this? The only thing left in stock is dark brown, mocha maple, oyster, and sienna spice, and there are no ETAs. So I think this one is gone. So if you like her and you like her in the crushed almond blonde, I believe I have 3, and that's all I have. The only color I have. And she's on sale for a super price. She's normally $416.25. She's $141.53. So grab her while you can, because she's gone. Thank you, Irma. George says hi. All right, that's all I've got for today, ladies. I'm so glad you hopped on. I always appreciate it when you pop on. I'm just going to keep showing up, and my goal really is to do more morning parties, but I need to get organized. I did a lot of that today, so hopefully, yes, we want Kimberly back. We do. We need her. All right, ladies, I'm going to let you go. If there's any questions you have, I'm going to put this up here because it'll stay there even after we go. It'll be on the replay. Send any emails you have to customer service at shirleyswigshop.com. We're happy to answer everything. Thank you, Lisa, and good night. All right, ladies, I'm going to start on this side and say good night. Thank you for being with me. I'll see you sometime tomorrow if you're available. Have a great